Hi, Steve Skeen, Encompass Financial Services. So you've made the decision to engage with us and you want to explore what your financial opportunities are for the future. So the purpose of this video is to give you an in-depth explanation on what's going to happen next. So it's incumbent upon us to clearly understand what your goals and objectives are, but also to come to terms with what your fears and your concerns are. And from there, we can develop a two-pronged attack as to whether we need to apply a little bit more education to yourself, or whether you're educated and ready to go and it's simply a matter of choosing the right strategy and the right products. So at this point of time, you're possibly wondering what's next and how much is it going to cost me? And that's a valid question. So assuming that you've provided us with all of your financial information and I've had an opportunity to talk with you about those fears and those concerns, what we'll do is that our next meeting will be basically at my cost, and the idea is to start to drill down to the tin tacks on developing an actual strategy. At the end of that meeting, I'll clearly be able to articulate whether there are any fees or charges for us to go to the next step. We may find out, in fact, that I can't add any more value to what you're already doing. So guess what? We'll stop the process there. So the next step is for me to go away and prepare that formal statement of advice. And as I mentioned, that could take 6 to 8 hours to prepare that. So the next step in the process, after I've prepared the statement of financial advice, is to get together and allow me to present those options to you. At this point of time, you need to make a decision as to whether you're happy to implement either part or all of the recommendations. We call this the implementation phase. So once we commence the implementation stage, I'll hand you over to some of the members of my team who are experts at driving paperwork and holding builders to accountability and such. And the idea is that I'll monitor the progress of the program, and I'll get together with you at certain touch points to make sure that you're still enjoying the journey and in fact that there will be an end to that part of the process. And then on completion, we'll get together, we'll review what actually happened versus what we anticipated to happen, gain an understanding of whether there's any differences, and prepare ourselves for the next phase of your financial journey. And that could be one of two things: either consolidation and just watching how cash flows pan out, or you might be ready to go again and we're buying a bundle of shares or another property. So at that point of time, we'll be able to make that decision. So that gives you an idea of what the next couple of stages in the process looks like. So initially, it's all about getting a crystal clear objectives and developing a strategy which will help hit that target, then implementing the correct strategy and purchasing or investing in the right products to get you there, and then reviewing the process once it's completed. So I look forward to helping you achieve your financial goals in the very near future. Thank you.